Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is e.l.f. if you're new to my channel, and welcome to Beauty with a Purpose. So today I have for you guys a full face of first impressions. So we're going to go ahead and get into some new makeup. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe already. Give me a thumbs up and comment down below for any more video suggestions or any other products you would like me to try. And so let's go ahead and get into priming our face. Okay, so the first two things that I'm going to try are from the Ulta Beauty line, and it's going to be their moisturizing primer spray and their hydrating face primer. So we're going to go ahead and spray our face, and then we'll go in with the hydrating face primer. It smells good. If there's one thing about Ulta's spritzers though, is that they are like they will soak you. Today has already been quite a day. Like yesterday I didn't film because we were waiting all day for the internet people to come, and then today it's laundry day, and I'm not going to try to get out of my routine because I did that yesterday waiting on the internet people and they never came. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm over it. Let's just do what you got to do, Allie. So that is what I am doing. Okay, so I did get two new Ulta primers, and so this one is their tinted primer in the shade Champagne. This one has a really gold shiny tint to it, so I'm not sure if I want to use this one. And then I'm really kind of scared because I have the eczema on my eyes, but I have this Ulta Beauty matte eye primer in the shade Nude, but I think I am going to go ahead and try this one just because I don't want a shiny primer. Ooh, I got way too much. I barely did a little dot. And a little bit of this is going to go a really long way, but it shears all the way out. Like, it don't keep a lot of that tint. It's already sticking to part of my eye. So I'm just going to go ahead and go into my Too Faced translucent setting powder on a fluffy brush, and we're going to set down that primer. I don't have any brow products, so I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera and then come right back. So I ran out of storage, but I did go ahead and I was showing you guys that I got the Norvina palette when it stopped recording, and I didn't realize because I ran out of storage. And I got this just because it's like my favorite one out of all of them, and you know, it's pretty much like buy what you're going to use, Allie, not what you want. And so I went ahead and took incense right here, and I just buffed that into my crease. And so now I'm going to go in with the shade Love, and I'm going to do the same exact thing and kind of put it on the outer corner as well. I think this palette is going to be kind of perfect for spring and summertime. I know that they just came out with the Riviera palette. I didn't get a good look at it. I'll kind of have to watch more videos on it and see if it's one that I think would be better for spring and let you guys know. I'm not going to go out and buy every single palette. Like I said, I just need what I want and will use, should I say. Because I want every Anastasia palette just to have a collection, but do I need it? Will I use every single one? Probably not. And I was saying, I like these mattes. They blend really well. Like, you don't realize, like, I like the blending with this. And don't feel like you have to have this palette to do this makeup look. You can always find similar shades and do the same thing. And I'm going to go back in with that first brush that we used with that incense color and just get some more blending in. So now what I want to do is I'm going to take Wild Child. I'm going to take the brush that the palette came with, and I'm going to take this flat side. I'm going to take Wild Child and just pack it on this part. Leave the inner alone for now. And now I'm going to take the other side of the brush, and I'm going to go in with Dreamer, and I'm going to put that where we didn't put the pink, so right on the inner part right here. Now with that same brush we used to set, we're going to go in with the color Base, And we're going to highlight our brow bone with that. Ooh. That white, that cream shade is pigmented like no other cream shade I have ever tried before. What I'm gonna do is go ahead and dust that away. Kind of had a lot of glitter fall out, as you can see. But I didn't spray my brush and I didn't have any kind of like tacky base down, so I can't even be mad at it. Okay, so now the next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna try our new sponge today, and this is the Morphe sponge. And I forgot what it is called, and I don't know what it is. Yeah, the Morphe sponge, and it's this one that looks like this. Flat bottom, kind of pointed top. And so we're going to try out this new L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation, and I have mine in the shade 460 Golden, I believe. It just says 460. Okay, and we are going to apply that to our sponge. Probably don't need this much, but... And then we will blend this into the skin. The sponge is a little hard. I don't know if y'all can hear it. Anyways, the sponge is kind of hard. Like, you can hear it pouncing on my face. I do like the way it is blending in the makeup though, and I think the shade is perfect. I'll put up for sure what color the shade is on the screen if you found that you're my same shade. And so yeah, I'm really liking this coverage. This looks really, really pretty on the skin. Like, really pretty. I am going to try to build it up just in like these areas where you can see like some discoloration, and just see how it does with building up. So far I'm liking everything. From the eyeshadows to the foundation and the primer. Okay, so sorry if I was out of frame on the last clip. Just have to regroup. So the internet man just got here. Woohoo! And so yeah, so where was I? Oh, the foundation looks beautiful. It's even had a little bit of time to dry down. I am liking this. For dry skin, I am liking this. And so now I'm going to go in with the same L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. It says More Than Concealer. And I got this one in the shade 355 Vanilla. I've been wanting a concealer with a fat wand, and I don't know why. Okay, so we're just going to do just a little bit, because the reviews I've seen on this do say that it is very, very full coverage. And so we're just going to highlight and conceal. Why are you in here? Okay, so I have heard that this is very, very full coverage, and so now I'm just going to go ahead and take that same Morphe sponge and start blending that out. Oh, that's light. So the little bit of that I put on went a really, really long way, so now I know for next time. And it looks a lot lighter blended out than whenever you just initially put it on. Like, this looks almost white. And I'm pretty sure that this isn't close to like the lightest shade. I mean, Vanilla was the foundation shade that I was gonna get, and I'm glad I didn't. Well, maybe the concealer and foundation are meant to match each other. But yeah. So far you have a little bit of time. Oh. Y'all see that? My lanta. I don't know if that was the sponge or the concealer did that, but it's happening to my forehead too. So maybe you have to work with this really, really fast. Obviously I didn't pay attention to that part on the reviews of this. Work with it fast. Okay, so I'm not sure if that was the sponge or the concealer that did that to my nose, but now we're gonna go ahead and set our face, and we're gonna go back in with the Too Faced setting powder. So much has happened. So I did go ahead and finish setting my face with that Too Faced setting powder. And I did try a new mascara and a lash primer, and it's the Ulta brand. And this is the lash primer with the blue tint. I'm not sure if I like it. Like, you can kind of see it makes my eyelashes stick together quite a bit, and I don't know if it's the primer or the mascara. So what I'm going to do for my lower lashes is I'm just going to go ahead and only try this by itself. But first I'm going to go in and finish off that lower lash line. So I'm going to go back in with the shade Incense and run that along the lower lash line. And then I'm going to go ahead and go into with the shade Love and do the same thing. So I want to try something a little bit different, and I'm going to take the shade Dreamer. Take the shade Dreamer and just kind of put it right there. And then I'm going to go back in with Wild Child and put it on the very inner corner. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and go in on my lower lashes with the Ultimate Lashes by Ulta, and I'm not going to use the primer just to see how it looks on the lower lashes without the primer. Okay, the one thing I don't like about this mascara is that it's really wet, and it's wet to the point to where it kind of just makes a mess all over your face, and so I'm not a fan of that. Maybe it'll change once it dries out just a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead really fast off camera, and I'm going to pop on my Kiss lashes in this shade Pixie, and I will be right. Okay, so lashes are on, and I went ahead and applied a second coat to my bottom lashes. And so now what we're going to try out, and I know I'm way behind on this, but I've wanted it for so long, and so I finally got it, because this is an expensive drugstore bronzer. This is a Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I don't smell the smell that everybody loves. I kind of don't like it. I mean, it's alright. It's not terrible, but I mean, I don't see the hype behind it. So, of course, I'm going to go in on my #1 BH Cosmetics brush, and we're just going to start bronzing the skin. Oh, wow. I see the hype in the product itself. Like, that's really pretty. I don't know if it's the primer or the foundation itself, but that combination that I used today has my skin looking flawless, and I am in love with the way my skin looks today. Like, I don't think it could look any better. Oh my goodness. I am loving everything today. I do need a little bit darker concealer because I'm kind of having that thing where it makes your under eye circles kind of look gray. And so, or I could just get a color corrector, either way, but yeah. So I just have a little bit of that going on. The next thing we're going to be trying out today is this LA Girl Island Hottie Blush Palette, and I believe that this is new. And I'm going to go, it has 2 shimmer shades and 2 kind of matte shades. So I'm going to mix the 2 shades on the end on a fluffy blush brush, and we're just going to apply that. Actually, I'm going to use this Ulta Beauty blush brush, and I'm going to apply that to the cheek. I'm so obsessed with my face makeup today and my eye makeup, like, for it to be such a long process, because you guys can't tell, but this has been like hours process. I've had the foundation on for at least a little bit over an hour, and it is looking really good and really pretty, and so is the eyeshadow. The only thing I don't like is that matte primer kind of stuck to the inner corner right there where my eczema acts up real bad, and so that's getting a little clumpy, but that's not the eyeshadow's fault. It's probably not even the primer's fault. It's just that I have eczema on my eyelids. Wow, this blush is like so pretty. Like, I can't get over these products today. So I don't have a highlighter, so I'm just going to go in with my Wet n Wild Golden Flower Crown and go ahead and give myself a little highlight. And I did go ahead and set my brows too. And I used my usual, my LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil and my Essence Make Me Brow Gel. Okay, now I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. liner in dark brown and line my lips. I did, while I was off camera, I went in with this Ulta lip primer. I don't really like the way it makes your lips feel. It kind of feels like a silicone primer. It says that it's a color enhancer, but the texture of it, like, just reminds me of a silicone primer, and like and then it's like how can I say it? It reminds me of a silicone primer, but the formula of it, like, never sinks into your lips. So imagine a silicone primer that never really sinks in, and like, that's what you have. And I'm sorry for all the noise. I'm really trying to keep King calm. And so the next thing I'm going to go in with is this Ulta Beauty Patent Liquid Lipstick in the shade Verona. I was trying to remind myself, like, do an eyeshadow look that's going to match the lip product you have, and I forgot, but it still worked out. So it's kind of really nude and not my cup of tea. So I'm going to try to go in over it with this lip crown in the shade Festival. It's another Ulta Beauty one. We're going to take off this lipstick that we have on. I think I need a darker lip liner underneath that, because that's a little bit too nude for me. It's a lot. This fooled me because I thought it was going to be really rough and tug on my lips, but it's not. Ooh, I like this. Feels kind of like a balm. This is very much your skin but better. So since my lips have a lot of pigmentation, you can't really tell, but like barely. Like, there's a slight difference from this side to this side. So this side doesn't have any lip product and this side does. It's a very slight difference from my natural lip color. I think I'm feeling myself today. Excuse the hair. If you can look and see, I'm going through my postpartum hair loss. Happens every time at 3 months, and I'm trying to stop the process, so I'm trying not to pull it back with any ponytail holders, just bobby pins, or let it run, let it live. Let my hair live. And so yeah, and so the next thing I'm going, to finish off this look, we're going to go ahead and go in with this e.l.f. hydrating spray. e.l.f. hydrating coconut mist hydrates skin and refreshes makeup with hyaluronic acid and vitamin E. And so you guys know the drill. Spray a little bit on our sponge. 1, 2. Oh, the mist is so fine on this. I couldn't wait to dabble into this, so I already played with this one. And then spray our face. I know it seems kind of tasted it because I started talking. Not a bad taste if you do accidentally get it in your mouth. A tip is whenever you're spraying the setting spray, is to try not to go like make a face. Because I know it could be like an intense moment. But yeah, and so, alright you guys, there you have it. This is the completed makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, or if you just like my channel. Go ahead and subscribe, and comment down below if there's any new makeup products that you guys want me to try out, or anything that you've been wanting that you want me to try out, new, old, in between. I love you guys, but always remember that Jesus loves you more, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah!